Morning, Miss Pat and friends. So today I will talk about my topic that I have chosen. So my topic is about the difference between public school and homeschooling. And next, this is the title of the article. Is public school cheaper than homeschooling? So we can see this is in the interrogative form. Is public school cheaper than homeschooling? And then the author of this article is Misty Bailey. Just for the information, she is the blogger, and actually she is the woman behind some kind of online content like Joy in the Journey, and then behind the podcaster with the name Joyfully Homeschooling. And actually she has a goal in writing this article because actually she has 3 kids and all of them is homeschooled by her. And then her goal in this online space, I mean through this article, she wants this online space become a support to inspire some people that maybe want to homeschool their children, and then inspire some people on their homeschool journey. Next, we have writer's purpose, and from the article I made the conclusion that the writer purpose is to inform the readers about the difference of cost between homeschooling and public school. So in the fact, what I got from the article, the writers, Misty Bailey, she wants the people or the readers know about the difference of cost between homeschooling and public school. She compare a price or maybe exactly the budget that she has spent when she homeschooled his children, and then when she sent his children to the public school. Next, we have summary of the text. Let's check this. The topic we have known is the difference of cost between public school and homeschooling. So I divide this into two parts. The first is homeschooling, and then the second is public school. And we have 6 factors to differ the price we need to spend. And then the factors is fundraiser, gas money, snacks and other donation, school supplies, keeping up with Jones, and curriculum. And just for the information, keeping up with Jones means uh, when your children sometimes goes into some kind of relation, they need to use a certain or particular uniform or dress. So the first, let's see homeschooling. The fundraiser for homeschooling is none, because you don't type or you don't need to pay some, because you can manage your own money to support your children. The next is gas money. It is none, because your children can study or learn at home. The third, snacks and other donation. It is normal household budget, because your children just need to have snacks or have some kind of drinks that you have at your home. Next, the fifth, school supplies. It is just $100 for all kids. So if you have, for the example, 3 children, you just spend $100 for all kids. Next is keeping up with Jones. It is cheap, because your children just need to dress or use clothes just when you are at home. You just need to dress like when you are at home. And then the last is curriculum. It is affordable relative, because you can spend money depending on what you want to spend in order to support your children in their learning or in their study. And then the second, the public school. Let's see from these 6 factors. The first is fundraiser. You can spend 25 up to $100 for a year or for a semester, because sometimes the school take or ask the parents to pay a certain number of price to support the learning and studying activity at school. And then we have it 25 up to $100 for a semester. So it is based on the author's experience. And then the next is gas money, because when your children is study at public school, you need to take them to school, right? Maybe by school bus or by motorcycle or car, but yeah, you need to pay money, right? And then based on the author's experience, she spent $100 a month. And then next, snacks and other donation. You can spend $50 a month. And then for the school supplies, you need to purchase $50 up to $100 per child. So it is very contrast with homeschooling. You just need to pay $100 for all kids. But when you send your children to public school, you need to pay $50 up to $100 per child. And then fifth, keeping up with Jones, because we know that our children in public school, they go into some kind of social relationship. They have many friends, they have maybe teachers as their role model, and friends. Maybe they need to, maybe sometimes they need to use some kind of dress or uniform to be accepted by their friends at school. And then the last is curriculum. It is more expensive, because school sometimes or maybe often uh, ask the parents to pay a number of in a certain number of price to support your children activity at school. So guys, that's it, the summary of the article. I hope you can understand what I have explained. And then, Miss Pet and friends, now we get in critical comments part. So for this article, I just have two critical comments. The first is, I see that this article has very specific information related to cost. That's why I point that this article can be the proper source for exploring the difference between homeschool and public school, because this article is written based on the experience, the individual experience of Misty Bailey as the author of this article. So if we want to make a comparison related to cost or about the financial factors that we want to see between homeschool or homeschooling and public school, we can use or utilize this article as the source, because the data or the information in this article is, I think, is very clear and valid. And then the way the authors create a table of the price is very clear. So if you want to see the article, you can find it in the last slide then, and you can read it. It is very clear about the difference of price between public school and then homeschooling. We know that public school actually get the budget from the government, but what we face in the fact is very different. We always think that public school is free because the government serve a large number of money to support many activities at the school, many activities at public school. But in the fact, it very different. It is very different. And then, as the example, this article is the proof that our assumption or our opinion about public school is very different. Yep. So friends and miss, now we want to explore the part of value from reading, what values we can learn from this article. So I have two values that I can get from this article. The first is, public school is not always cheaper than homeschooling. Our opinion, maybe for a long time, we always think that public school is cheaper than homeschooling, or maybe than another kind of school, like maybe private school. But if we have the experience, or maybe one day you guys maybe become parents, maybe someday you will think or you will consider that public school actually is not always cheaper than homeschooling, because some kind of factors that maybe for a long time we don't consider it, or we don't realize it. And then the second is the way we manage our money is very important. So one day, if we want to school our children, or we want to educate our children, it is very important for us to manage our money well, or to manage our money wisely, to support, or in order to support our children in their learning and studying. So guys, that's all from this part. Now we move to the last part. So for the part of new vocabulary, I have found 7 new words, 7 new vocabulary. The first, or number 1, is fundraiser. Fundraiser in Indonesia means pencari dana, or pengumpulan uang atau dana. Lalu then number 2, irk, it means mengganggu. Number 3, wipes, menyapu. I just have known it when I read this article. Number 4, paper towel, it means handuk. Number 5, napkins, serbet makan. Number 6, miscellaneous, it means Indonesia bermacam-macam, serba aneka. The synonyms of these words is various, maybe. And then the last, or number 7, bulk. Bulk means jumlah besar. And then the level of this word is noun. So guys, this is the last part of my presentation. Hopefully you can understand and you can get new point, maybe new knowledge from this article, and then from my PowerPoint. Thank you. So guys, thank you so much for your attention, and Miss, thank you so much for giving this assignment. This is very interesting and very challenging. Thank you so much. And then here I give you the link if you want to read, and maybe you want to know more about this article. And once again, I state here that the topic is about public school and homeschooling. So if you want to know more, here is the link, and enjoy read the article. Thank you.